be a meeting on that tomorrow in Doha, and to go into Qatar. I think they've already left, or they're just about getting ready to leave. But the meeting in Doha is going to be perhaps important, perhaps not.
As for reports about one of the regional countries and meetings mentioned in the media, let me also say that we have no working group meeting scheduled. Therefore, we have no negotiations taking place in Doha.
Fresh uncertainty surrounds U.S. Iran diplomacy as Tehran appears to challenge President Trump's latest claims. While Trump says negotiations are moving forward, an aide to Mujtaba Khamenei insists no such talks are taking place. The latest remark suggests Iran's leadership is holding firm ahead of Washington's next move. Tehran says there are no direct negotiations with the United States planned in Doha at this stage. Iran's message to Washington is clear: honor previous commitments before asking for new negotiations. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Esmaeil Baghaei has dismissed claims of fresh U.S.-Iran talks. Instead, Tehran says a technical delegation will travel to Qatar this week for separate discussions. The future of the peace agreement remains uncertain, as both sides continue to clash over the Strait of Hormuz. With Doha talks now in doubt, Iran's president is urging the United States to fulfill its commitments before any further progress.
You know, oil prices are way down. We hit $69 today. It was higher than that prior to the denuclearization of Iran fight that we have, which we're doing very well. There'll be a meeting on that tomorrow in Doha, and to go into Qatar. I think they've already left, or they're just about getting ready to leave. So we'll see how that goes. But we're doing very well on that front. But the meeting in Doha is going to be perhaps important, perhaps not. We're going to find out. But we're winning militarily. It's almost won militarily, I would say. And it's really very simple. It's the denuclearization of Iran. We don't want them to have a nuclear weapon, and they're not going to have a nuclear weapon. They've agreed to that, in all fairness.
We are firmly determined to reach an understanding with Oman on the arrangements for administering the Strait of Hormuz. Naturally, Oman is the other littoral state. I told the Omani authorities today that our priority is to agree on these arrangements with Oman as the other coastal state. If, for any reason, Oman is not interested in doing so, the Islamic Republic of Iran will proceed on its own. I found the Omani side to be receptive. As you saw today, Oman's foreign minister also made a number of remarks referring to these issues. Oman also supports taking part in these arrangements as a littoral state with sovereign rights, so that the Strait of Hormuz is no longer managed as it was in the past, and that fees should be collected in return for the services provided. We will not allow any country to interfere in the mine clearance process in the Strait of Hormuz, not France, nor, at this temporary stage, anyone else. I even told our Omani friends that if you want to clear mines on your side, let us know and we will assist you, because this is the responsibility of the Islamic Republic of Iran. The Islamic Republic of Iran will determine the transit routes under these temporary conditions, and we cannot accept any other route. It is also our responsibility to provide conditions for safe passage. That is why, if vessels use other routes, we will oppose it and seek to prevent it. If anything happens to those vessels, they will bear responsibility themselves. As for reports about one of the regional countries and meetings mentioned in the media, let me also say that we have no working group meeting scheduled. Therefore, we have no negotiations taking place in Doha. Doha has been mentioned in media reports, and we have also learned through the media that some U.S. officials are apparently traveling there. That has no connection with the presence of any Iranian expert delegations in Doha.